Tommy, a convincing 4-2 win here in the FA Cup. Very strong day, would you agree?
Yeah, I don't know about convincing, but it was a good, again, we started slow. To be honest, they had a few crosses going in and whatever, but I said to Obes, even though it took us a while to adjust to the shape they had, we had the better chances. We had 2 or 3 really good chances in the first half, and then we've scored 2, so we've gone at half time 2-0. And the second half we sort of started how we started the first, a little bit nervousy really. I don't know why, but and he had a good chance to go 3 up. He thought he was offside, and then they've got 1 back, and obviously that puts a little bit of jitters around it. But overall, the chances that we've had, I thought we deserved the win. And like I said, we've got in some really good areas. We've got to start doing is what we have been doing, is punishing teams.
You say that about that start there, and it was slow. And when I said convincing, I meant in the determination of the all-around performance. Because when your back's against the wall, like it sort of was, defended like Trojans. There's a few times there it's come off the line. The keeper's made a couple of good saves as well.
Yeah.
And in those moments when you're just urging the boys on to just nick something, how proud are you? They just kept plugging away.
It's just it's not. Listen, we've got to get better organised. That's the key. We've got to be better organised about the ball. We've got an habit of all going into the area again and not picking up. But we rode out, the first 15 minutes or whatever it was. But I'm trying to think if Archie did make a save. It was mainly crosses that were coming in and then not getting the end of them. But we've come away and really we should have been 2-0 up before we scored. Woody's had a couple of good chances, and Tash could have rolled him in just for half time. But listen, I'll always come and pick bits in it because, like I said to the boys, that's a great performance. These are a very, very good side. They was in the playoffs last year. So to come here and do a 4-2 is enough to be sniffed at. But we still know 3 games in, there's loads to go, loads of work to do, and we can only improve, which is a positive.
The game got to a point as well where Ennie was being a bit targeted by the referee with, the whole jumping on the back thing. I know we keep probably speaking about him a bit much in interviews, but he's going to get that all season, isn't he? Because he's a big fella and he does cause problems.
Listen, we could see what the ref was looking at, and no one appealed for them for a push. So the ironic thing was 2 minutes later we've got a free kick, that where the lads, done the same thing, and he's not give it. So it was in the penalty area, a massive decision because that would have given us that little bit of barrier as well. A fair play to Ennie, he just gets on with it. Listen, one thing I do know is being big, you don't get a lot. Everyone, look at the size of you and all that. You get all that. He's going to get that, and he's got to live with it. But if he keeps doing what he's doing, he's been fantastic since he walked through the door. He's causing problems, and we're in and around him when we do that. But also his hold-up play is good. So in general, I'm glad he got his goal. Good header. But yeah, he's a great lad to have around the changing room, and he knows that the good thing is he's got that sort of character where he's not going to bite and get booked for saying something to the referees. But I don't expect him to get protected purely because of his size, but he'll just get on with that.
Jack Parr popping up with a goal today.
Yeah,
Kindly inside here on his right foot, but Jack in the long term has been, since Bradley's knock, has been really fitting in at left back as well. So you've got a bit of a headache now with Bradley coming back.
Yeah, but all round the pitch. I've got a perma 3 at centre halves, I've got a perma 3 out wide, perma 3 up front, in the middle, and at fullback areas. But we were saying, like I said to the fullbacks at half time, we've got to get higher. We've got to be brave and get higher up the pitch so we can at least drive them back if they come back with us. And if they don't, then obviously there's the pass for the boys. But yeah, as soon as he's come back in, we're right behind that. It's a fantastic finish, and I'm pleased for him. Like you say, he's been outstanding since he's come in, really, even last season.
And then we get, and with that, no draw today, so you get a week's worth of training, and then we look forward to the memorial game for Ray Leader, and how we're expecting a lot of busy day at the ground. But how big is that game going to be, as well as it's Ashford returning, and you get to play against your old side?
Yeah, no bigger than any normal game. It's just an occasion for Ray, but we don't want to. We're not. Our most important thing for that is to obviously pay our respects before and after the game, but it's to go on the pitch and look to go and get 3 points. It's no differences at Ashford. It's just ironic that we're playing them on the day that we're like paying the respects to Ray. But it'd be nice to see a few old faces over there. But like I said, there's no real games in this league where I go this and this, because there's no point winning one, losing one, winning one, lose. Just got to get on with it. We're 3 games in. We're not getting carried away. This was the FA Cup. So we just need to make sure that we stay level-headed and just crack on with whatever we're dealt. we've dealt with.
Into the next round of the cup as well, and I'll let you thank the fans, and then I'll say thank you very much.
Yeah, no, as normal, travel brilliantly at home as well. Hopefully there's a massive crowd Saturday. But yeah, they're a big part of it. You can see their fans today with the drums and making a bit of noise. It does make a difference, and we all fully appreciate them coming out, because it's again another away draw. Let's hope that if the draw's not been done, I think it has been done. Let's hope we get an home one. So
it was last year. I think the only home game we played was the replay, wasn't it?
Was it?
We played away.
Yeah,
Broadbridge,
we lost that, didn't we, as well?
Yeah, well,
yeah,
we're all winning now.
Yeah. But yeah, we're off and running. We're still in the FA Cup. It's a good start of the season. We know there's still more to come from us. So at the moment, it's all positives.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brownie.